Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we arrived at the Storm Coast, ready to help the Qun take down this Tevinter smuggling ship. Now then, we did meet Gat, who is a Qunari representative, another member of the Ben Hissrad, and it appears like he's an old friend of Bull's, so let's have a chat with him first.
Just waiting on you and Hissrad, or Iron Bull, I guess.
If you knew Iron Bull, I'd like to discuss the Qun. How'd you end up here? How will an alliance help me? Yeah, you have a personal history. Can you tell me about that?
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saharon?
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharon, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And then you joined the Qun?
And you decided to start following the Qun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
I mean, fair. Very fair. Though Bull's never mentioned that story.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hissrad reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not too happy about that.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hissrad aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hissrad trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
It sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Qunari cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Qunari were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
Again, this is a really... Again, it's really hot. I don't cope well in the heat. This is another really good representation of the Qun compared to Talis, who just sounded indoctrinated, but this guy actually saying, oh, there are parts of the Qun that I don't like, but if I leave, then they're never going to change. And, you know, when he says it like, oh, they cared for me as much as they cared for their own, compared to Talis, who was like, you see hurting, I see helping. Not exactly in that tone of voice, but I do like to be dramatic. Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, how exactly did you end up here?
How did an elf end up working for the Qunari out here?
The Ben Hissrad usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Qunandar. They're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
You know what I bet? I bet there is going to be a companion in DA4 who's a Qunari spy, but I bet they're going to be a dwarf. Just because they'll know, okay, they'll be on the lookout for humans and elves, so we'll send a dwarf. We'll send a dwarf to spy on people. They'll never suspect that.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharon. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Qunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Qunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You get more use out of our ships, I imagine. And the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
I mean, this guy isn't a teacher or a philosopher. But I guess Aenor would be interested in his interpretation of the Qun.
Do you have a minute to talk about the Qun?
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
It's alien to me. I detest the Qun. I admire the Qun. And yeah, it's something that is completely foreign. I think she can see the good that the Qun can do. You know, everyone has a role and everyone is moving along. You know, everyone is moving forwards for the good of everyone. But at the same time, she's also like, but what about individuality? You can be forced into a role that you don't want to. We know that the Qun converts people by force. And that's not great. So I don't really think she has much of an opinion on it. She doesn't hate it by any stretch of the imagination, but she doesn't trust it either.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Qun to judge it.
I think you have to be raised under the Qun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or, well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
Again, I love that this guy is highlighting the good with the bad. I love that.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Alright, Iogat. I wouldn't be too pissed if this guy showed up in Dragon Age 4. Like, I'd be alright with Gat making a comeback. Yes, Bull.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Oh, he cares so much.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
Way.
You gave your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Seems that Gat is eager for a fight. And of course Bull would give the Chargers the easier target. He worries about them. Of course he does.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Qun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
Damn! Gat holds no prisoners with his roast. Okay,
Prince
hello?
up ahead. Don't let them warn the others.
You're right. And oh no, that wasn't what I wanted. Whoops. Spinny spin. And we do it back. Guard up. Just keep hitting. Keep hitting. I don't know who you're hitting, but just keep hitting them. Who are we going after? What's happening? Do it back. And we do a spinny spin. More screams. And whee! Now then you. Get wrecked. Okie doke. Yeah, looks like all of them. Nice, and now we take their shit. A yoink. Yes, 62 out of 75. We're fine. We're gonna be with our inventory. Let me set that as active. There we go. That way I know where I'm going. Anyone else?
Get ready. We're close.
Oh yeah, I can see them, but first I need to pick this elf fruit. It is imperative. Hello! And spinny spin! Oh, can we do a spinny spin? There we go. And we back! Oh, I see you over there. I see you over there, dickhead. Oh, Nelly. You know what? I'm a... Sir! Where did you go? No, not you. Not you. Not you. Excuse you. Come on. I can't see. I can't see! The tree's in the way. Ramming speed if you can. Seems you can't. Get in there. Grab him. On the floor. I'm over. Hey. Excellent. Excellent work, people. Good job, Bull, on surviving that that mage. For a minute then, I thought he was gonna go down. That wouldn't have looked good to the Qunari, would it? Ooh, yoink. We have the Dreadnought. Anything else? Elf fruit, nah. Oh, no, you, right there. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're good. Signal the Dreadnought. Excuse me?
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the Dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
Oof, they can retreat. Look at them all. They'll be killed. Oof. Yeah, if they retreat, they'll be safe.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Ventatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Qunari. You'd be declaring yourself Tal-Vashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hissrad. I told them you would never become Tal-Vashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hissrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
And he's looking to us for our opinion. Save the Dreadnought. Bull's men will be left to die. Save your men. The Dreadnought will be sacrificed. I said this in one of Aenor's conversations with Liliana, where she was like, oh, I should have let more people die. Then we would have had, you know, more information about Corypheus. We might have been able to get advance warning, and that would have saved people in the long run. And Aenor's opinion was that we don't throw away people. These are men and women, not tools to be used and discarded. And she is not going to discard the Chargers. I said this before. She was suspicious of the Qunari. She was like, okay, an alliance, yeah, sure. But she's not going to sacrifice the Chargers to do that. Absolutely not. Yeah, the alliance with the Qunari would have been good, but it isn't worth sacrificing the Chargers. Absolutely not.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hissrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
I'm sorry, Gat. Gat, we can salvage this. Don't call him Hissrad. He's flying off the handle. He said himself he's got a temper. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, Aenor doesn't care about the Alliance if it's gonna mean she has to kill people who effectively swore themselves to her service. No. His name isn't Hissrad, it's Iron Bull.
His name is Iron Bull.
I suppose it is.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks,
Sinks. Qunari dreadnoughts don't sink. Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
It's a shame that Bull is now Tal-Vashoth. And I think Aenor feels badly for him, but in her opinion, the charges were worth more.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Tal-Vashoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You did the right thing. I'm sorry. How are you feeling? We can minimize losses. Again, this is good, but not something Aenor would be thinking about. Just to say what my other Inquisitors do, my Trevelyan also refuses to sacrifice the charges because she doesn't like the Qunari to begin with. She's very Andrastian. She's not Andrastian to the level Amelia is, where she's like, anyone with horns can get fucked, da-da-da-da. Like, she's not like that, but she is very Andrastian, and as such, she's like, oh, an alliance with the Qunari. She was kind of going along with it because she was expected to, but she was also kind of thinking, how can I get out of this? This doesn't seem like a good look. I don't think we should be doing this. And so when she was given the opportunity, she was like, oh no, fuck the alliance. Bring the chargers back. My Kadash sacrifices the chargers because the alliance was more beneficial. And why would she give a shit about one random mercenary band? And my Adar also sacrifices the chargers for the simple fact that she was always very interested in her Qunari heritage. She didn't know anything about that. And as such, if she sacrificed the alliance, then she'd never get to learn more about the Qun. So she didn't sacrifice the charges out of a place of maliciousness. It was just out of a place of complete naivety. I think this is the thing that's most important. He's just been declared Tal-Vashoth. That was something he was vehemently against, and now he is that. So I think she'd be concerned about how he's doing.
You all right, Bull?
Yeah. Guess I'll have more free time without having to write all those reports.
Bull.
Boss, let me have this one, all right? This one needs to be mine. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those Vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
Hey, how are the chargers doing, buddy?
How did the chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Forget it. You're doing fine.
Oh, he is doing fine. Oh, he finally got the shield wall right. We acquired a Qunari bench. How? I don't know. Clearly, Aenor, as she was leaving the Qunari camp, she was just like, this is mine now. Fuck the lot of yous. I'm having this bench. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Good stuff. Yeah, we might have gotten some disapproval because we were pushing him to talk about his feelings, but oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Now then, that is everyone's personal business left. All we have to do, head to the Emerald Graves and the Exalted Plains to grab the Red Jenny caches, and also hand in that bear fur for the Dalish hanging about in the area. And
Inquisitor?
sorting out my inventory and accessories, and that's it. That's it. After that, we are good to head over. What am I saying? We're good to, whatchamacallit? Oh my god, Brain. Brain, now is not the time, Brain. Can you not? Can you just speak the English? That'd be great. Yeah, once that's done, we'll be heading to the Winter Palace. There we go. I'm sorry my speech is so off today. It's, like I said, we're going through a heat wave. It is unbearably hot. Like, seriously, it is awful. I can't stand it. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Just this once, because I'm gonna be sorting out accessories and all of this stuff as well. Tell me okay, yeah, we are putting it in our inventory. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm actually gonna cut through. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm gonna cut through sorting out what everyone has. I'll show you what I've done afterwards, but just to save on a wee bit of time, I'm gonna do that all off screen. So I will see you in a bit. Alrighty then, and I am back, and I have done quite a bit of work off screen. Let me show you. My inventory, as you can see, is completely empty. I think that should serve us very well. I've sorted out everyone's armor and, well, that's the armor, and their weapons. There haven't been any major upgrades. I will say I did upgrade Bianca quite extensively. Come on, Varric. Where you at? Come on, bud. Do you want to show up? Varric, buddy? He's shy. He's shy. There we go. Varric does have a nice new hat now. And yes, Bianca is now doing 122 DPS. I believe she was only doing like 80 DPS, something like that. And because I did create a bunch of new upgrades, I did complete the Skyhold crafting quest. Bianca didn't say anything. Not Bianca, excuse me. What is your name? Dagna. There we go. Dagna didn't say anything. There wasn't like a little cutscene after it or out like that, so I didn't bother showing it. The quest just completed. Now then, in terms of accessories, everyone has had a little bit of an upgrade. No one is fully upgraded with like amazing, you know, accessories, but everyone has a little something something. Yeah, most people I gave the enhanced cooldown amulets. They're just so handy. The Ring of Doubt. This was one of the really special items we had. The Ring of Doubt and Andraste's Sacrifice, which I believe I gave to Solus, if I remember correctly. Yep, Superb Belt of Health. The Willpower. Nope. Other way. There we go. Yeah. He got Andraste's Sacrifice. Varric has a snazzy new Belt of Healing. To be honest, this was kind of... I was at the bottom of the barrel. I didn't really have anything else to give him. And he does have the enhanced cooldown amulet. And Iron Bull. Iron Bull, to be fair, actually has some pretty good items for Reavers. The rings could do with a bit of an upgrade, but his belt and amulet are actually pretty good for him. There we go. Alrighty then. Now, I have kind of decided this episode is gonna go on for however long it takes me to sort things, which admittedly shouldn't be too much longer. The only things I have left to do are to head to the Emerald Graves and the Exalted Plains for the Red Jenny caches. And I know exactly where those are, so let's start off here, because we do have to give the Dalish that fur. Yeah, well, I always preferred to have a warrior in the topmost slot, so we'll go Sarah and I guess we'll go Vivienne. There we go. Team argument. No one likes anyone. Well, to be fair, Blackwall and Sarah get along very well, but Vivienne doesn't get along with anyone in that group outside of Aenor. Now then, let's place the stuff. Hey. Anything else? Was that it?
Welcome again, friend.
Was that it? Okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, Blackwell, stop standing on their shit. That isn't polite. Now, the first Red Jenny cache we're going to head to is right in here. You know what? I want to be quick, so Chestnut. I'm so sorry for riding my horse all over your shit. I do apologize. I don't mean any offense. Now, but Chestnut, please tell me you can climb that cliff. It's not even a cliff, it's just... Get up there, yes! And was it shift? Yes! It was shift to run. Come on, Chestnut. Hi-ho, Chestnut. Up and over. More running. Yeah, that ruin. Right there. There was a rift over there, but it's sort of towards the back of the ruins. Come on, faster. Faster, Chestnut. The faster we do this, the faster we get to that ball, and I am excited. Let's go through. Oh, Chestnut, mind the wall. There you go. And it is right here.
Good find. Worth something, I bet.
Excellent. And are we? Please, I would like that approval. This is my main way of getting approval with Sarah with Aenor, please. Please? There we go. Excellent. And the next one, it'd be easier just to travel to here. Now, this cache can actually be a little bit bugged. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. I'll show you where it's at. Because it might not be bugged in your game if you're playing along. We need to head right round there. So if we just hug the wall, and we're looking for, I want to say, that rock, right there, I think. Yes. So can we get it? Oh, we can't. It's bugged. Oh!
Ooh, worth a good bit.
Yes! Excellent! Excellent! Oh, that's a relief. That's fantastic! Hell yes! Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't bugged. I am so glad. This is why you click on stuff. I could have just said, nah, it's bugged and then buggered off. But no, it wasn't bugged. It was all good. And let's head down to the Emerald Graves. And we want to jump... Oh, no, come on. Up here. We want to jump to this camp. The last Red Jenny cache is in this cave. And with that didn't take me long at all. I was a little bit worried that tracking down the caches would take me ages. To be fair, this is the riskiest one, because here be giants. Here be giants and other dickheads. I don't think there's any point in getting the horse out. It's not that far away. And I reckon it'll be easier to dodge giants and bears if we're just running. No, I'm not seeing any enemies. I'm not seeing any dickhead bears. But can we really trust our eyes? That is the question. God, I'm so nervous about being in this area because I don't like getting beaten up by giants. It's not something I want to have happen in my day-to-day life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also very nervous about getting started on the next main quest. Nervous but excited. I do like the Winter Palace. And the cache should be right there. Give. There we go.
That one. Good find.
Oh, hello, Stormheart. Don't mind if I do. Yes, there we go. More approval from Sarah. Excellent. Alrighty then, let's head back to Skyhold. Yeah, that was it. That was it. We have done all of the personal quests that we had in our Oh, Sutherland! Sutherland! It's a damn good thing I remembered. So I am recording this section on a different day to when I recorded the first part of this episode. So I'm actually quite proud I remembered about Sutherland, eh? Hello, sir. I hope you're doing alright. Buddy.
Inquisitor.
Rat, hello.
Oh, Pebbles. Who do I talk to? It's so high here. Oh, your worship. I'm with Sutherland. I'm Rat, his squire. Forgive me, I'm not used to being this high up. I was following and they were taken. They said to come here with a map if there was trouble. That you would help. They said you're a great woman, a leader. You'll help, right? Because I don't know what to do.
Oh, Rat, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We will get right on that, I promise. 100%. Now then, I am going to head over to the war table, the war room. And I am going to bring this episode to a close. And then at the beginning of next episode, we'll sort out the war table. And we will be able to head straight on.
Maker is acting through us, but he doesn't do anything directly. I suppose. So the less he does, the more he's real. But old gods, archdemons, the more they do, the less they're gods.
Right. That's the story I got when I was little.
Maybe the Elder One got different stories.
Probably. Probably. The stories he was told was probably, if you're a big dick, then that's Go be a dick. Go be a dick, baby Corypheus.
He likes them. Truly?
Very much, Lady Ambassador.
It's just butter and sugar. Ferelden taste is so simple.
I believe she's talking about shortbread, which is a delicious biscuit. I love shortbread. And I would assume she's talking about Cullen again. Could be any of the Fereldans, I suppose. Alrighty then. Yes, I will bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we are going to be able to head to the Winter Palace, like, within the first 5 minutes, I would think. And I am very excited about that. I hope you are excited to finally get started on another main mission. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.